Evelyn to Phil, Thursday, November 12th, 1942, 8 p.m. Angel, I worked all day and my pay for the week amounted to $5.20, and do I need it? Harry picked me up, for which I was duly grateful, being very weary. I am going to work next Tuesday, only in the morning, and that will be the last day of my working ? Days. According to Dr. Rosenzweig's dates, I'll be entering my 9th month sometime next week. That means I can give birth any time after next week, but it's unlikely till December, unless something unusual should happen. But don't you worry your sweet head, nothing will. It seems as though the baby has literally jumped to life and is pounding on the walls of my tummy. Page 2, to be released. These poundings have almost floored me at times, and as time slowly passes, I feel weaker and weaker. Starting as of today, or should I say Tuesday morning, I do not intend to lift my little finger. I simply do not have the strength for anything, so I won't be doing anything, which is to my advantage. Dottie told me to take pajamas instead of a nightgown. Her friend told her it's better to wear just the tops, and that cotton ones are preferable because they absorb perspiration. So I'm going to get some cotton-tailored pajamas, or should I get fancy cotton ones? I'm definitely going shopping next week for all my necessities. I must, page 3, pack my suitcase and have it ready. I expected the crib to be here by now and could not understand the delay. My mom, who was shopping in that section today, stopped in to inquire. They had mislaid our name and address and didn't even know which crib we had ordered. What schmoes. My mom took care of the matter, and the crib should be here early next week. I hope you've been paid by now, because I hate to think of you being broke. I'll have about $7 after Tuesday for urgent need for both baby and me, and it should be enough. Mom and Gloria are going to New York tomorrow evening, and the rest of the gang, including Goldie, will join them on Saturday. I expect Lil and Myra to spend the page 4 rest of the weekend with me. Dot asked me to spend it there, but since I must see the doc on Monday, I'll visit her then. I also intend to call the Red Cross for that layette they promised me. I'm halfway through square number 43 and intend to work on extras till I get some new materials. Mom says Tante Bosch got me a few pieces on Marshall Street and will bring them here on Sunday. They will be in the section for an unveiling, Meadow Way. I hope I can use them. When you come home, we will buy the 20 yards needed to complete the spread and work out the color scheme, okay? I can't wait. I adore you beyond words, dear Daddy-to-be, or can I say Daddy now? All is well, and love from all, your Evie. P.S. Isn't Yale a member of the 97th Air Group, or is it Squadron? Phil to Ev, Thursday, November 12th, 9 p.m. Evie, darling, it seems I'm having trouble getting your letters off at a decent hour. This afternoon we were killing time in the barracks while they called us out 10 at a time to be interviewed. Yes, again. While we were waiting, someone started a card game. Well, you know me, business first, so I got into the game and played until 6 p.m. Even a card game couldn't keep me from the movies, and I wanted to make the early show so I'd have time to write to you before lights out. Altogether, it was a swell day. I won $2 at cards, and the show, Springtime in the Rockies, with Betty Grable, John Payne, Carmen Miranda, Cesar Romero, and others, is a super musical in Technicolor, and a more entertaining picture I have never seen. I wish that you were there when Cesar Romero and Betty G. Grable danced together. You would have loved it. There is remarkably little to write tonight, sweet, except that I received 2 letters this morning, yours and Dottie's. She certainly didn't waste much time writing to me. Her letter was very friendly and made me feel good all over. She's a swell kid. Page 2. Coming from the movie, I got a rare pang of homesickness. Sometimes I forget not to feel, and every time I do so, the old feeling of loneliness and longing for you attacks with the speed of an arrow and the force of a giant wind. The sensation is so tangible it actually hurts. Please, dearest, keep me strong in my determination not to crack up. I come uncomfortably close to it at such moments. Keep being the perfect wife you have been all along, and assure me by every means you know that you and I are together always and constantly, although the distance between us seems a barrier. I like to think that the space between us connects rather than separates us. We are at opposite ends of a long, long chain consisting of some 600 miles of air, but we are bound to it and each other. I feel better now, baby. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't write to you. It has the same satisfying effect as talking to you. Please bear with me when I indulge myself in nostalgia. It helps me so much. I'm afraid I'm not much good tonight for anything but dreaming and waiting. So I'll close now, begging your indulgence, and with the promise that tomorrow's letter will be more interesting. Love to all, your husband, Phil.